Amazon FBA in 2026, guys, is going to be so much different than it is today. It's already changing drastically compared to what it was in the early, 2020s, 2010s. It was so free then to where you could literally put up any product, whatever. But now it's a lot different, and it's about to become even more different in the next 6 to 12 months. So without further ado, I really want to show you guys something. Like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. So no longer is it going to be about putting a product on Amazon, but instead serving a story to somebody, right? It just doesn't make sense to put a product on Amazon anymore, just for putting a product's sake. If we go to this $13 squirrel food, for example, we assume that they would get this product for like $3 or $4, right? With shipping, maybe $4. It just doesn't make sense to me for people to be putting products on and not having an interesting brand to you and expecting to profit a lot. By my math here, these guys are making really 30 cents a unit, maybe at most $1 if they're getting it for very little. And so this is why people are losing, is not actually because of this way, is that people are actually going so exponentially lower that it's bringing the average price of the market down, which is screwing you over, right? So there needs to be something that turns this market around, that makes it so you're in your own league and you're not getting affected by the prices. And I will always say it over and over, it is branding and having your own narrative and story and an emotion you serve for the customer. If we get into this one, right, we're seeing a drastic price difference, literally $85 for squirrel food. And these guys are killing it. Why? They understand their customer actually cares about what they're buying, and they'd be willing to spend more. So knowing that, they came out with the all-natural, healthy food for squirrels, which is actually incredible. You can see they're making with Helium 10. I have it linked down below if you ever want to get it. $46K a month in revenue, so their margins are probably around 30%. Typically, on average, you want to just say like the 1/3 rule, where 1/3 goes to Amazon, 1/3 it goes to inventory costs, and 1/3 is in profit. So you would assume that if they're buying this from a manufacturer, you probably aren't going to be spending $25 a unit on 15 pounds. It'd probably be more closer to, 15 or $18. But with shipping, you got to account for that. But it's really, truly incredible what the power of branding can do on your margins. You kind of just get in your own freaking league. It's just that crazy. You sell a 4-pound bag, $38. And you could see they're making $35 a unit off of just selling an $85 bag. And I get it. Not everybody's going to get this large, but they'll be saving actually money. The strategy is they're leaning for people to get this one because it is the get more for your buck strategy here for people trying to save money and get a whole year's worth, right? It could also be a retargeting method that you could do as well. You even look at a 4-pound one. They probably get this, guys, for maybe $5 or $7. Right? And we can do the revenue on this one as well. We'll just have to reload it real quick. And it's still great numbers, right? We're not making 34 cents of a sale. But instead, like, guys, what it's going to be like in 2026 is you're going to have to create your own league in every market. You're going to have to create your own story and narrative, right? These guys probably get theirs for $6 and their margins are 50+%. They're not 34 cents a unit. So I'm telling you guys, create your own narrative, create your own story, create your own feeling that you provide for the customer, have the best packaging in the game. And I think I truly believe, not think, that will give you the best chance of killing it on Amazon today. So 2026, Amazon is only growing more. It's not dead. It's actually the greatest opportunity in the world to sell on Amazon right now. It's just how you do it is the biggest thing, right? So thought I would share just like motivation for you guys. This is just like such a drastic price difference, right? We saw one that was making 34 cents and then the other that's 50% margin, But hopefully you guys have an amazing day. Really care about the customer, right? Don't try to steal money from the customer. Try to understand them and help them and benefit them. And you'll be so amazed of what you can get. I have a one-on-one mentoring down below. If you ever want to get Helium 10, I use that all for my product researching down below. But more importantly, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope this video helped you. Later.